Hello world, this is Badassatron bringing you LEGO Transformers Devcon. Now this week I was re-watching Transformers Dark of the Moon, and during that scene in the movie when they're in the city, I was reminded of the existence of this guy. This here is Devcon, which despite I don't even know when the movie was made, this guy still doesn't have any toys whatsoever. So I thought, why not make my own? This proved to be very challenging. There was no pre-planned way of him transforming. All of the transformation I've made is entirely based on the reference images I could find on Google, and even then, there wasn't that much reference image. So yeah, here we have Devcon in his armored truck mode. You may notice he only has 4 wheels. Major downside, but I can't, with the technique I used, I can't fit the right amount of tires into the vehicle mode, and anything smaller just doesn't look appropriate for an armored truck like this. So I'm just gonna leave it with the basic 4 tires, which isn't accurate, but I'm fine with how it looks. At the front, he's got his windshields with this huge, I don't know what you'd call this, some sort of like armor plated bashing thing at the front of the truck. Obviously he's got his cannon mounted up along the top of the truck, and on the back you can see he's got some rear doors, and honestly he's not that interesting. In vehicle mode he essentially is just a box on wheels. For a size comparison, here he is next to a minifigure. He's a bit small for an armored truck, but personally I don't mind. Now before I get into transformation, one last disclaimer. Again, it has to do with the wheels. He does not roll. Very sad, I know. Anyways, here is the bottom of the truck. There's not that much kibble to speak of. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the armored truck mode, so it's time to transform. Okay, to transform, first we're gonna come up to these 2 circular panels right here, and this is going to shift outward like that. We can do the same thing on the other side. Next, coming over to one arm, it's going to rotate up to give enough clearance to rotate this door all the way around. It's a little hard for me to get it on camera, hopefully. But yeah, we're basically just spinning the side of the truck 180 degrees, trying to show it as well as I can on camera without it exploding, and it just did. How sad. But yeah, now that we've got that rotated, we can take these sides of the truck and fold them inwards like that, and we can forget about that for now. Coming over to the back, actually, no, yeah, we're gonna fold this up, then come to the back. Camera, focus, please. This red clip right here, this hinge, is going to shift up. Get the arms out of the way, and then the back will actually split apart. The cannon will spin around. Get the arms out of the way. This little hinge will rotate up. This piece will rotate forward, and then double hinge inwards like that. And then we can do the same to the other side right here. Fold that hinge out, rotate it forward, double hinge in. Then we can move these pieces here up, flip the head down, move his arms forward, have a tire fall off, take the front bumper plates of the truck mode, fold them down, get him all situated, and there we have Devcon in his robot mode. I think it's pretty apparent with this robot mode that I prioritized this mode a lot more over the armored truck mode. Don't get me wrong, I like the armored truck mode, but I really love his robot mode just a whole lot more. I just love how funky and weird it looks. He's got these huge, massive, hulking arms, which do have the tires on either side. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit 8 tires, so he only has the 4. But I don't think it looks bad. They're still huge enough. Look, his head is fairly basic brick building. I tried to approximate the little beard thing he has. I don't think it looks too bad with these pieces, but it could probably have been a little more accurate. Coming over to the legs, these are super small and tiny. He has very small baby feet with some giant thick thighs. I think maybe they could have been a little farther back, but overall I still think Devcon has that heavy slouched over look that he does in the movie. Then of course there's his cannon, which is in the right spot. We don't talk about the cannon. We don't talk about it. Yeah. Anyways, this guy transforms very cleanly. He doesn't have much kibble to him at all. Everything in the transformation is used effectively, except this thing. Michael Bay, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Before I lose my mind with Michael Bay, here he is with a minifigure. Okay, articulation. The head can look up and a little bit down. At the angle I'm at, it can't look a lot down, but you can still get a little bit. His head can rotate left and right, and the little mustache tendrils can move back and forth. His arms can move forward and back, in and out, but they're so huge, it kind of interferes with their articulation a little bit. At the hand, the claw can move forward and back. There's also a little thumb back here, and it can move in and out like that, moving his arms out of the way. His legs can move forward and back. Very tight in and out movement, just because of how I made the joint. And the foot can move back, not so much forward, but they're so small I don't think you need to move them anyway. And of course his cannon can move left and right, up and down. yeah. But that's all I have to say about Devcon. So I will see you guys in the next one. And Michael Bay, don't do this again, please.